can I have your attention, please? And thank you all very much for attending tonight. So we are being recorded. So welcome to the decision-making meeting of the West Central Multi-Ward Forum. And please, can everyone introduce themselves? So I'm Councillor Dora Dixon-File, Chair.
Councillor Martin Seaton, Norfolk Ward.
Councillor Jack Buck, Faraday Ward.
Councillor Ian Wingfield, St Giles Ward.
Councillor James Caldwell, Newington Ward.
Councillor Alice MacDonald, Newington Ward.
Okay, thank you very much. Admin matters, few housekeeping rules and announcements to make. There are no planned fire alarm tests today, and if you hear the fire alarm, please leave by the nearest fire exit and make your way to the agreed assembly point, which is at St John's Churchyard off Drood Street. Council security staff will be available to direct you. Public toilets are located off the main reception area. There is a refreshment machine for use by members of the public in the waiting area outside this meeting room. Finally, please switch your mobile phone to silent whilst in the meeting room. And as I said, this meeting is being live streamed on the Council's YouTube channel. Members of the public, can't see any here. If any do walk in, they're welcome to film, audio record, photograph or tweet the public proceedings of this meeting. Please be considerate towards other people in the room and take care not to disturb the proceedings. If you are filming this meeting, please do not film the audience. And the code for accessing the Council's Wi-Fi is FR33 WI-FI ! Right, so we have received apologies for absence from Tom Flynn, Kieran Williams, Eleanor Kerslake, Rebecca Lurie, and we have apologies for lateness from Councillor Jason Ochero.
Sorry, Chair, also Darren Morell.
Darren Morell as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chair. And Lorraine Lauder for sickness.
Thank you very much, Councillor Buck and Lorraine Lauder. Councillor Lorraine Lauder. Okay, thanks. So the supplemental agenda number 1 was circulated with the 2 sets of minutes for the 2020 and 21 meetings, and they are to be agreed. So looking at those, yeah. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, well, to be agreed later on. Okay, fine. Thank you very much. Does any member wish to declare any pecuniary interest or dispensation in respect of any item or issues to be considered at this meeting? Thank you. Does the committee then agree to approve the minutes of the previous meetings held on the 4th of March 2020 and 8th of March 2021?
Yes, Chair. Both.
Thank you very much indeed. We've received no deputations and petitions, so we now move on to item 7, the Cleaner, Greener, Safer Capital Funding Allocation on pages 1 to 12. And it's to approve the reallocation and an allocation of funds for the Cleaner, Greener, Safer Capital Programme of applications set out in Appendix 1 of the report. There is £87,700 in additional funding from previous years underspend, and the current programme underspend and current programme project cancellations. There is £447,619 available for the 2022-23 CGS Capital Programme for new projects in the West Central Multi-Ward area, so making a grand total of £535,319. So I need to propose this, yeah? Yes. Okay, so I wish to propose that the reallocation of underspend funds of £87,700 carried forward from previous year's underspend for the current programme and current programme project cancellations be agreed. Can I get a seconder for that, please?
Seconded, Chair.
Thank you. And is this agreed? Agreed?
Agreed.
Thank you very much. And secondly, the following allocation of funds for the 2022-2023 Cleaner, Greener, Safer capital programme in the West Central multi-ward area be agreed. And we need one councillor for each ward to propose. So we've got people from Walworth, North Walworth, St Giles, Faraday, Newington. Do you agree to this?
Agreed.
Agreed, all agreed. Newington? Yes? And can I second it?
So we actually have to read out the
Oh.
allocations and...
Okay, so is that on page?
No, this is on this. Would you want to propose the ones for...
Campbell Green. Okay, so, oh yes, I'll start off with my own ward. So I propose agreeing this. Can I get a seconder? Or do I have to read every single one out?
Yes.
Oh, no.
The amounts.
Oh no, oh my goodness, we might be here a little bit longer than I was expecting, which I'm thoroughly pleased to be here, of course. Okay, let's whiz through this. So, Elmington Woods on Elmington Estate, Protecting the Planet, that's sort of £18,375. Protecting the Planet at Laird House, High Rise Greener Gardens,
The amount for...
that was £12,250. Okay. The High Rise Greener Gardens, £4,300. Draycott Close Pedestrian Safety, £9,200. Ben Hill Road Nature Garden Entrance Project, £12,250. Ben Hill Road Nature Garden Clean-up, £3,675. Rebuild and maintain the packed community allotment, £5,625. Myers and Carlisle House bike lockers, £12,250. Boundary House bike locker project, £12,250. Access Blue Elephant Theatre, £24,450. Bulcher Road Green Corridor, £6,750, making a total of £121,375. Are you happy? Okay, thank you very much. So can I ask Faraday to read out yours, please?
You may.
Page
Thank you,
2.
Chair. So Faraday had a total this year with underspend carried over of 97,523, and we have allocated St Peter's plant screening £3,675, the Faraday Hanging Baskets programme £14,300, the Edible Playground Surrey Square School £2,600, Kinglake Estate Planters £6,125, but I should note, Chair, that this award is on the basis that feasibility and management of the planters is ironed out. We have allocated Kinglake Estate Green Spaces £10,000, Keston House Entrance Area £2,000, the Walworth Society St Peter's Churchyard £24,500, OK Grow Community Garden £3,375, the Church Commission Allotment Fence £12,000, and £18,948 for on-street cycle hangers within the Faraday ward. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Chair. We've been able to award funding to 7 projects this time, and these are Brandon Raised Bed Planter Refurbishment, £10,000, Frederick Road Improvements, £13,400, Crampton Street Planters, £2,123, Fantastic Forsyth Gardens, £20,000, Greener and Remember Netra, £6,000, and just to note that that's for the bench and the tree, not for the broader project, which we were unfortunately unable to fund. Clean Netra, £30,000, and then the Alberta Glade Garden and Wetland Walworth, £10,000. That gives a total of £91,523, which includes £2,000 reallocated from elsewhere.
Yes, please. Please go ahead. North Warwick.
Thank you, Chair. North Wharf has decided to allocate funds to 5 projects with a view to future development next year. The first project we will allocate money is the Browning Settlement Gardens of 5,500, the Salisbury Road Park Playground 20,000, to which is to be match funded by the Parks Department, the Elber Place Equipment, which is 3,200, the Congreve Community Garden, 7,000. East Street Flies Tipping, £7,350, making grand total £43,050. Thank you, Chair.
Very much, thank you. And St Giles.
Thank you, Chair. St Giles had an allocation of £89,523, and we've allocated that amongst 14 projects within the ward. The first one is notice boards for council residents of Vicarage Grove, Brunswick Park, Ben Hill Road and Elmington Road streets at £6,125. Notice board replacement scheme, 2,450. Alco sensor lights, £1,850. 72 Grove Lane Estate, additional wild areas, £2,450. 72 Grove Lane Estate gates, £11,475. Hedges for homes, £9,248. 72 Grove Lane bike storage, £6,125. Bicycle lockers, £6,125. Danesford Estate Garden and Grounds, £850. Gilesmead Entrance Slow Close Gate, £5,500. Cleaner Gilesmead 2, £6,125. Southampton Way Community Garden Consolidation Plan, £13,500. Save the Elephant, £12,075. Extension to bike and scooter storage at Lyndhurst Primary School, £5,625. That's the allocation.
Thank you very much, thank you. Councillor MacDonald, do you wish to second Newington's? Thank you very much. And I can second...
If Councillor MacDonald wants to second all of them, that's fine.
do you want to second all of these? I don't think she was. Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Makes the clerk happy. That's fine. Thank you very much. Okay. Right, thank you very much. So, moving on to allocation of neighbourhood funds.
You just have to vote on it.
Oh, gosh, okay.
Or you can just agree it.
We've just agreed it, haven't we? Agreed,
Agreed, Chair.
It's just been
Agreed.
Agreed, Chair. Thank
He
you.
wanted to...
Thank you.
Okay, so allocation of neighbourhood funds for 2022-2023. To approve the allocation of funds for the 2022-23 neighbourhood funds in the West Central Multi-Ward Forum. And the list of applications is outlined in Appendix 1. There is £150,000 to allocate, and the total of £150,000 of the Naples Fund be allocated as follows. So I'll start off with Camberwell Green. So I'll read all of that. Okay, fine. Pact Parents and Communities Together, Teaching Families to Grow at the Pact Allotment, £4,814. Platform Cricket, Camberwell Condors Cricket Club, there's nothing allocated for that one. Panshir Aid, Together for Afghan Refugees, £5,000. Wolves Golden Oldies, Golden Memories, £2,500. Southwark Explorers Club, £1,950. Cambridge House, £3,721. Campbell After School Project, £5,000. Grosvenor TNRA Platinum Jubilee Street Party, £1,015. Campbell Arts, £3,500. And SE5 Forum, £2,500. Okay, Faraday.
Thank you, Chair. And just to minute for the meeting, our decisions this year for devolved highways, for neighbourhoods funds, apologies, was very, very challenging. We had amounts requested nearly doubling the total that we had available. So just to note that. Our allocations for this year were £2,900 for Southwark Rugby girls rugby team, £2,100 for Edible Rotherhithe, Keep On Growing, £4,500 for Burgess Sports, the multi-sports holiday programme, £4,500 for Burgess Sports food programme, £5,000 from that to this, Skills for Life, £2,580 for the Walworth Community Gardening Network, £4,000 for Holistic Well Woman Urban Voices Community Research Project, and £4,000 for Inspire at St Peter's Inspire to Grow, totalling £29,580. Thank you.
Yes, also, like Friday, to note, we actually had applications in excess of £400,000 for our pot, so we had very difficult decisions to make. So our allocations are £4,450 for the Walworth Garden Growing Together programme, £4,500 for the Newington Community Fete for Friends of Pasley Park, £500 to Brandon One TRA for the website development, £4,000 to Pembroke House for the Walworth Community Pub project, £2,500 to Spring Community Hub for the Holiday Club, and also £2,500 to Spring Community Hub for Back to Work. And just to note, we're happy for Spring Community Hub to spend that £5,000 how they wish across the two projects. £5,000 for Link Age Southwark, £2,000 for the Walworth Community Garden Network, and that is it.
Yeah, thank you, Chair. I'm just wondering if we've got more here, but never mind, I'll read out what I have. So for North Wharf, we've got the South London Cares at £4,017. The Wharf Community Garden Network at £3,230. Drapers Together CIO, which is the spring project, which is £972, making a grand total of £8,219. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Chair. Similarly to Faraday, we had double the amount of requests for the amount that we had to allocate, which was a total of £30,000, and we've allocated it as follows. The 23rd Camberwell Scout Group for their summer expedition to France. Hopefully it'll go ahead. £5,000. The Danes for the State Basketball and Schoolwork Club, £2,000. The Sue Gardens Growers Group for their community garden maintenance, £1,500. The South London Gallery for their Sunday spot at £3,000. The Camberwell Choir School, Songs for All Seasons, £3,000. Step Out Mentoring, £2,000. Flushy Wings Ministry, their project Lavender Recreational Therapy, £2,500. The Danesford Community Gardening Sessions, £1,000. Catherine Ida Dohu, the project Lily of the Valley, £2,000. Link Age Southwark Gentle Exercise, £3,000. And finally, the Barra Brunswick Park Film Festival 2022, £5,000.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, Chair. Can I ask Councillor MacDonald to repeat hers, please? I'm sorry, I got a bit muddled because they were in a different order than they are on my list. Sorry about that.
Okay, sure. From all of them?
Yes, please.
Okay, sure. So £4,450 for Walworth Garden Growing Together, £4,500 for Friends of Pasley Park, the Newington Community Fete, £500 for Brandon One TRA website development, £4,000 for Pembroke House Walworth Community Pub, £2,500 for Spring Community Hub Holiday Club, £5,000 for Link Age Southwark, £2,500 for Spring Community Hub Back to Work, and as I noted, that £5,000 can be spent how they want across those two projects. It's the same organisation. Then £2,000 for the Walworth Community Garden Network. That's it.
Okay, I've got two more projects here that I don't know whether you may have, let me come over there.
There are two listed, but they haven't got any money allocated against them. I think it's because there's a 0 in the column.
I've also got this one.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And this one here.
Oh yeah, they're not on my list, sorry.
Sorry. Do you want to just...
I did think I was missing something.
Yeah, sorry, there probably wasn't in your pack. So if you just
Yeah,
wanna
okay.
propose those.
Sorry, okay. Good. I did think that was a bit short. Okay, £550 for Kennington Park TRA, Kennington Green Growers. Is that okay? Got that one? And then £4,000 for Latin American Disabled Peoples Project for COVID-19 support and financial welfare support services.
Thank you. It's sometimes get a bit confusing, doesn't it? Really. Yeah. No fear.
Sorry?
Councillor Caldwell, do you wish to second neighbourhood funds? Yes. Thank you very much.
Seconded.
Agreed, Chair.
Agreed, Chair. Thank you.
There is £190,475 available for the 2022-2023 Devolved Highways Programme for new projects in the West Central multi-ward area, making a grand total of £303,745. So I propose the following: that the reallocation of underspent funds of £113,270 be carried forward from previous year's underspend, current programme underspend and current programme project cancellations be agreed. Is it seconded?
Seconded.
Thank you. Is that agreed?
Agreed, Chair.
Thank you. The following allocation of funds: £190,475 for the 2020-2021 Devolved Highways budget in the West Central multi-ward area be agreed. And I'm going to ask one councillor to propose the projects for their ward. I'll kick off. For Camberwell Green, trees for Wyndham and Comber, £8,575. Electric charge points for Natchbull Road, Baldwin Crescent and County Grove, £10,500, making a total of £19,075, remaining £102,115. Can I move on to Faraday? Thank you.
Yes, Chair, thank you. So Faraday Ward had this year allocation for devolved highways £46,190. We have made the allocation of £5,000 for bike storage in Surrey Square, which wasn't on my paperwork, so just for the record, that's application number 173 8435, and the only other application we had, Chair, came back on feasibility of £90,000, which is obviously double our budget. So we made the decision to carry over the rest of the funds for next year in the hope that we may have enough to support the project around Horsley Street. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Can we have Newington, please?
Thank you, Chair. So for Olney Road cycle hanger, we've ordered £5,000. For Doddington Grove cycle hanger, we've ordered £5,000. And then for Newington electric vehicle charging points, we've allocated £28,095. And that is us.
Okay, thank you very much. And North Walworth, please.
Thank you, Chair. We've had but one application which we accepted, and that is the partial closure of Orb Street at £10,000.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chair.
And St Giles, please.
Thank you, Chair. We had the total allocation of £60,175, and we've allocated them as follows. We had two project requests. Firstly, additional funds for the planters and bees for Vicarage Grove, which is £10,000, and secondly, the greening of Coleman Road, which is £8,400. And I'm pleased to say that the remaining amount of £41,775 we're allocating for cycle hangers across the ward. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much. And Councillor MacDonald, do you wish to second?
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Is that agreed? Well, you'll be pleased to know that concludes the meeting. Is that okay? Yes.